Creating content is incredibly difficult. Talking to the camera is incredibly difficult. Recording them, hours of editing, learning how to edit, covering your mistakes, doing B-roll, overlays, so much to consider. But actually the hardest part about creating content is the fear of failure. You exist in this state where you're afraid of what you put out there is not going to be good enough. What if it doesn't get any views? What if people don't like it? What if it could have been better? So you start fixating on trying to improve it, trying to make it the best possible, learning and planning and never getting around to actually doing, because you create this anxiety, this idea of what you want, and perhaps that you're not going to achieve it unless you keep planning and redoing it. I've been wanting to make this video for a few weeks now. I've been putting it off for 2 weeks because I just kept looking up ways to improve the production quality and so many different things, and I kept putting it off because I was actually afraid of the result being terrible. So here I am, no fancy edits, no B-roll, no overlay. I mean, there's a few edits, just small mistakes that I make when I'm talking because I'm so prone to making mistakes, so just a few small cuts, but this is as plain and simple as it gets. I'm just using my mobile phone. I'm sitting in front of a plain wall, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of really nervous about releasing it because I know I'm going to hate it. It's going to be hard because I feel like it's not the best I can do. I know I can do better, but this is what the problem is that I keep being so unhappy with what I'm doing that I'm not doing it. I want to bring content to you guys, and I'm fixating it on so much and trying to make it as good quality as possible that I'm just not uploading, and that's not why I started this channel. That's not why I'm trying to grow our community. We started the progression over perfection phrase on Stream Team for this exact reason. I think everyone deep inside is somewhat of a perfectionist. I don't want to believe that I'm a perfectionist. I just believe that it's not good enough and I hate myself for it. And I think that's actually the reason why I push the message of progression over perfection so much, because I want to believe it myself and I don't want other people to feel the way I feel. And I want others to be kind to themselves, I guess. Anyway, this is getting really rambly. So I've been reading a lot about creating content on YouTube and how to improve it and all of that. And a lot of the advice is that you're going to suck at the start. This is a universal truth. No one is just good at something. They might have a natural apt for it, but you're not going to be good at something without trying, without practicing and being bad at it. I think it was an Adventure Time. I should have looked this up before I started recording the video, but I think it's an Adventure Time that Finn says something along the lines of the first step of being kind of good at something is being kind of bad at something. And the truth is that I need to put out some bad videos to get good. I need to make some bad quality choices sometimes to one day get better at it. That's something that I just have to accept. It's something that we all have to accept, that it's okay to be bad at things as long as you're trying. I think by making this video and, making it as plain and simple as possible, it's kind of like a test for myself to just accept the situation. And it shouldn't matter what the quality is as long as I'm trying my best and just putting out content that actually adds value, that has a good message. Because after that, sure, a fancy camera and a fancy mic would be nice, but at the end of the day, it's the message that I'm putting out that should matter more than anything else. So what I usually see is that you need to put out about 80 to 100 videos that are going to be bad before you start getting better. Now, the good news is, technically, even though this isn't true, but technically true, there are, I think, 53 videos on the channel right now, so I just need another 30 before I get good. Or I won't say before I get good, but I need to make around another 30 before I start getting better to discover my style and what's going to work and what's not going to work. Because at the end of the day, it's actually a lot of experimentation. Like, you need to figure out if outlines are going to be better or scripts are going to be better, what style of editing. Am I going to vlog? What's my there's so much. There's honestly so much. And so I'm putting out this video to say that I'm sorry, but as much as I wanted to make it as good as possible for you guys, that my content's just going to be bad for a while. It sounds so stupid making a video just to say this to you guys, but here I am. So I guess I need to make about 30 more videos that are going to be a bit lower quality before I can kind of understand my style and understand what's going to work, what's not going to work, what type of content you guys want to see and what kind of content I want to bring to you guys. But at an average of 1 video a week, 30 videos is going to take 6 months, and
ain't nobody got time for that.
So are we just gonna wait 6 months for me to find my style? No, I want to bring good content fast, impatient, YOLOing. So instead, being infinitely impatient, we're going to do 30 videos in 30 days. That is right, 1 vlog a day. A vlog a day keeps the subs at bay because rhyming. Because I really want to bring fire content when I get back to civilization. I really want to show the human side of medicine and a more realistic vlog of medical school and how to study that is more meant for imperfect people like me, people who have focus issues. I really just want to show this more transparent and human side of medicine, and I think to be able to do that well, I'm going to need to improve as fast as possible. And 30 videos, 30 days. I feel like that's a pretty good time to cram, which is also coincidentally how I study for my medical exams. But yeah, cramming, we're YOLOing it, we're doing it. But also because we have a very strict timeline. I've drawn a graph here, and as you can tell, I definitely is good that I didn't go into architecture or engineering. We don't have 6 months to give to me to figure out my style, okay? In 6 months, we need to be at 1,000 subscribers so we can get like beat T-Series in a few years, okay? I don't think if it's gonna take me 6 months to start getting good, we're going to hit that goal. So we're just YOLOing into it, and we are just going to, in 3 years, start like Tokyo drifting here to beat T-Series. And yeah, so that's the plan. We're doing a vlog a day for 30 days. Anyway, that whole big ramble was to tell you that for the next 30 days, every day you can expect a video from me. And to be honest, there's going to be a lot of experimenting. A lot of it is probably going to be trash and garbage. So it would be kind of cool if you could check in every day and make sure that I did it. And I keep telling you guys to please just leave me comments on what you want to see, how I can improve, because at the end of the day, it's my channel, but it's our community. And without the viewers and without the subscribers, it's nothing. Like, every single person matters in my opinion. So like, if you guys could give me some feedback, I would super appreciate that. I keep asking you to write comments so that I actually get ideas, so I don't have to come up with my own ones all the time because my brain is pretty empty. So if you could help me with blog ideas, that would be great, and I will do it. And it'll seem like I'm actually doing it because I care. I'm just kidding. I do care. I know, I'm just kidding. I actually really do care. I care too much. When I was reading the comments on the choose your own study style adventure, I kind of got like a little bit emotional. I'm gonna put on my glasses so you guys can't tell I'm getting emotional, but actually reading your guys' comments and how nice they were actually did tear me up a little bit, because I felt like I did a terrible job, and you guys were there. It was really nice. That doesn't really have anything to do with this video. I just thought of it randomly when I asked you to comment on this video in the next few days. But yeah, if you want to see something, if you want to learn more about something, if you have a cool idea that you would like to see me try, I'm all ears. I'd be happy to. But yeah, so anyway, the point is that I'm going to be doing 30 videos in 30 days. So I hope to see you guys every day, I guess. So I actually got the idea to do Vlogtober like 2 weeks ago to challenge myself, and I thought I would have the 2 weeks to plan my content and start recording, so I would have a bit of a head start. And then I realized that that's not YOLO at all. So to really push myself and see what I can come up with and how well I can do in such a short time frame. I think when you're given limited resources to work with, you would be surprised at how outside of the box you start thinking. And I think that's why it's okay that I didn't start 2 weeks ago. And that's the story I'm sticking with, and not the fact that I just kept putting it off because I was afraid of the results. So yeah, that's what we're going with. Also, I remember on streams that a lot of you kept telling me that you wanted to start your own channel, you wanted to do your own study with me. So this is also a call to you that I'm challenging all of you to put out a video. Like, just one video. It doesn't matter if it's garbage. Just take your phone, record one video and start it. If you want to do a study with me channel, like, just try it. You have nothing to lose from trying. If you want to do a vlog, just record it, just pick up the phone like I did. No fancy edits, no b-roll, no overlay, just one message, one content that you want to share. And you know what? Like, leave it in the comments for me. Tell me that you recorded the video. and put it in the comments, and I promise I will go and watch the full video and leave you a comment and like it. Because, you know, I think we're building a very supportive community, and I know that YouTubing is something that I really wanted to do for a while but was very afraid of. And, you know, even releasing this technically 4 days late after having 2.5 weeks of thinking about it has shown me like how afraid I am of putting myself out there. And I'm sure it's the same for a lot of people, that we're just afraid to put ourselves out there and try things because there's that fear of anxiety, and I don't want people to feel that way. I don't want to feel that way either anymore. So I'm just going to release this, and you guys should definitely do it. And when you do, it doesn't matter what it is, just create your video, do it, and leave it in the comments. If you can't link to it, just comment that you did it and I will click onto your profile. And yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to support everyone as much as I can, because I know the overwhelming support I've received from our tiny little community. We might only be 400 people, but honestly, it's been so overwhelmingly positive. And yeah, I really should have scripted this. I didn't expect to keep going on emotional rambles. I'm sorry. But yeah. Okay, let's do it. You got the plan, right? 30 videos, 30 days. Check in with me, leave comments, tell me what you like, tell me what you didn't like, and make a video. Go make a video, and I will see you tomorrow.